I was born into a poor family of three. It was myself and my two older sisters, along with my mother and father. Possibly around 8 o'clock, maybe 8:30. My father just got home from work. Next thing I know is that there was things crashing about and people running around the house screaming, which kind of changed my life. I remember seeing my father hit and abuse my sister, and I was terrified because I was like, what if he kills my sister? There's blood stains everywhere, and I grabbed a towel and started wiping off the blood off the door. I remember a cop pulling up next to our house, taking me and my middle oldest sister into Hope House. Like every other kid there, I was afraid and scared, and the only person I had was my sister. After miserable 2 months, I was able to actually move in with my cousins. Years go by, I'm back home with my family, my father. It was just uncomfortable for me because I had a deep hatred for my father. I remember moving to a different school in Fort Myers. That fear striking into me, that same fear of rejection striking into me, walking in the class in the 5th grade. Making friends was kind of hard. I kind of just went through the school, but I was still a lonely kid. And at a young age, before I went to this school, I was in a lustful environment, and it had affected me, and I was wrapped around in pornography. It had gotten a great hold of me, and I didn't really know much to do until my 8th grade year came around, and I went on a missions trip, and that's actually when I met Jesus. When I found out there was a man who came and died for my sins to help me get through stuff like that, it was like the only option. Eighth grade year, actually, I was with my friend Jordan, and he was called down to play the drums for his youth group, which was back then called KO West. I had nothing to do. There was nothing going on back home, so I decided to tag along. It was different. I really felt like I was welcome. I didn't really have much direction in my life until the day I actually started drumming for KO West. Because that same day was the day that Pastor Matt Haxton actually came and started to teach me how to drum. And he's the one that actually gave me guidance. I looked up to Matt as like a father figure. At that time, I never really looked at my father for anything. It did take a while, but I was able to forgive my father. Through the course of many months and years, he helped me become the man of God that I meant to be. So now I come to a youth group where I don't have to fear being rejected or being the outcast. That's my story, and because of that, I am Andrali Moreso, and I am second.